Psyops, psychological operations. The act of a foreign entity using psychology to influence people to do, shit, I don't know, just anything really.
You are brainwashed.
We're gonna start out with a light and easy one that I'm sure you've all heard of. 9/11. Now, my mom used to scare me by telling me about Filipino monsters all the time. We got mananangals and wakwaks, and it really worked well at scaring me as a 5-year-old. The CIA flew planes to play spooky ghost noises to scare the Filipino communist rebels. And it worked! It fucking worked! They even took a body, drained its blood, hung it upside down to really fuck with them.
I think there's someone hanging right there.
Like, yeah, woo, vampires hate communists, woo. Huh. Speaking of stupid commies, the Russian sleep experiment. In 1947, the Soviet Union conducted experimental tests on political prisoners using a stimulant gas to inhibit sleep in its patients. This gas had grotesque effects on the human body, causing psychosis and the victim to mutilate themselves due to lack of proper nap time. I'm talking vocal cords screamed out, poop, lots of poop, exposed lungs and rib cages. The Russian sleep experiment may be one of the most horrific scientific endeavors ever conducted during the Cold War. Wait, it's a creepypasta? What the fuck? Wait, it's not real? It's not Napoleon getting cucked by his wife. So it's the Napoleonic Wars, right? Napoleon, Emperor of the French Empire, the strongest nation in Europe, serving belt to ass to every country on the peninsula cosplaying as a continent. Bro was on top of his game. He was like the Braun of conquering places and people, okay? Niggas were scared of him.
Who bragged about killing people, and he professed and confessed to be a demon.
Niggas respected him.
Wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
Niggas knew that Napoleon was that nigga. Everyone knew this except his own wife. She was getting cracked day in, day out, 6 ways to Sunday with more missionary than the Catholic Church, bruh. Even his own officers were joking about it behind his back. That isn't even the worst part, okay? So, Napoleon is writing to his brother about all of this. He's complaining about how much his wife is cheating on him and how much she loves other niggas' dick, right? Then the British intercept the letter and then publish it in newspapers in every language all over Europe, exposing this nigga for getting cocked. It's crazy, bro.
It's finally happening.
Imagine the whole world, bruh, basically knowing that your wife is getting fucked by other dudes and you're trying to flex that you just took Egypt. Like, no one can take you seriously. Like, how am I gonna get conquered by you, bruh? And I know that you can't even conquer your own girl, bruh. Gal Gadot. Okay, hear me out. At the risk of sounding insane, Gal Gadot and other Israeli celebrities are used as propaganda tools by the nation of Israel in order to make their country look better in the public eye. And the reason I know this is true is because she fucking sucks at acting.
Hell no!
There's no way she got the Wonder Woman role on her own or on good merit.
You're putting your
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no.
I need you to give me the stone. What?
You stupid.
There's just no actual way. And if this is true, that just means Israel's getting sloppy. They couldn't have given us someone like Natalie Portman again. That Colosseum scene in Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones has influenced me more towards liking Israelis than anything else that the country has made in the past 20 years. You know, we're kind of trying with the army e-girls, but honestly, dude, if you fall for it, you're an idiot. It's not a good psyop. If you fall for this, you're stupid. You're dumb. Speaking of Israelis and the military-industrial complex being involved in a psyop, 9/11 anime is probably one of the most effective psyops of all time. Like, 95% of the world's forgotten how bloodthirsty and insane these people used to be. Now they're all Sugoi Kawaii Desu-chan Bakas. It's like a mind virus that collapses the birth rate of any country that it infects. The Goon-pocalypse is a covert operation orchestrated by the Japanese government in order to get everyone in the world to become massive gooners instead of having kids. These are the real conspiracy theories the media doesn't want you to know about. It clearly backfired a little bit. Why the fuck do they hate Kurds so much? What? The Chinese guy who claimed to be the brother of Jesus Christ and caused one of the greatest death tolls in human history. Yeah, I wanna say it's a psyop, psyop because I have a hard time believing that 30 million people genuinely believed this Chinese guy was the brother of Jesus Christ. Let me ask you a question. Do these two people look like siblings to you? Even if you thought all Chinese people look the same, I don't think they look the same to each other. But they especially don't look like Jesus. And 20 to 30 million died. That's almost half of World War II. A Chinese guy had a dream and said, I am the brother of Jesus Christ. Let's take over the empire. And 30 million people died, basically. What the fuck? Okay, I'm starting to run out of ideas here. Okay. The 12th Battle of Isonzo. In World War I, the Italians and Austro-Hungarians fought over this river 12 times. Half of the Italian deaths from the entire war were from these 12 battles. Why? Why? What the fuck? No, it was, what? This isn't even a psyop. This is just stupid. If you remember anything from this video, remember this. In 1953, the United States and British governments worked together to covertly overthrow the Iranian government in a coup known as Operation Ajax. Because the Iranian government was going to nationalize the oil, the British oil companies didn't want their money being taken away by the Iranian government, so they literally used the CIA to overthrow the Iranian government. And it led to the Islamic Revolution in 1979, and it led to everything that's happened today. Now, because of Israel, and America, and the UK, and all these psyops, I'm gonna get fucking drafted, and I'm gonna die in some random fucking mountain hole in Tehran. I'm not even the right kind of Muslim, dude. I'm fucked.